so much tradition getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Chicago Bears. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Purdy going to the air right away. Connects with Kittle underneath. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. You look at this Bears defense. They've had their trouble stopping the run, Charles. Currently 29th in the NFL in that department.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. Back to throw now on first down. Dancing to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Rolling to his right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game, watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Purdy on 4th down. Connects with Kittle underneath. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Keenan Allen hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this group, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. And the pressure gets to McCaffrey as they stop him short of the line to gain. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. Buying time to his left. Oh, he tried to throw back over the middle, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down. Purdy eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. 1st down. Off the play fake. Williams. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 14 yards into Chicago, 1st down. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Off play action. Williams. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Williams. And making the catch on the floater, that's more. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. Swift is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. That option pitch we saw, we don't witness a ton of that in the NFL, but it worked there down near the goal line for a score.
And it's actually a great call in goal line situations because as more and more quarterbacks enter the league with that mobility and having run option in college, more pro teams are adding it to their arsenal. And now it's not just, does the quarterback run it? Does he pitch it? Now they've added that 3rd element. He can rise up and throw the ball as well.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. Landry brushes him off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Play action. Now Purdy out to his left. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. Their tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. 2nd down and 3. And they'll go with a ground attack here. Now he's loose up the... And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Keenan Allen with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Bears take a 3-touchdown lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He's got it at the 10. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. Fourth down try. Here's Purdy. Flushed out right. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake. Williams. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Williams. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Purdy off the play fake. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Ball had his hands on it. Couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Off play action. Williams. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to have it here just past the 25. So that potentially an important takeaway here in the 2nd quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They go play action here. Purdy. They'll roll him out right, fighting to stay upright. That one caught by Rice. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Purdy. That's laid out deep for Rice. And that's caught inside the 30. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Well, they've looked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He has such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here for this offense.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. Steps away to his left. Looking for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Purdy. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Bears are going to have the football here at their own 15-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A final shot before break. Williams. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Williams throwing to start the drive. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
18 Rattler.
To throw again. Williams being chased out left. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there for Chicago. And even 40 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And they'll run it here. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DeAndre Swift with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here we go with McCaffrey. And this winds up a disaster, nowhere near the marker. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Williams now, off play action. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Now Williams throwing on 4th down. And this is caught. He hits more. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Swift again, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. And they'll go on the ground. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you could have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Williams loses the football. And now this is scooped up by the 40. Taking it right down Broadway. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. 2nd time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. DJ Moore, 55 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
In motion right, Debo. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and now off play action, it's Purdy. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a fourth pick of the ball game.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Able to get away. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. Over the middle, complete. That's Rice. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Trap 60, trap 60.
On first down, Williams escaping the pressure right. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Forced out to his left. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, Doug.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Off the play fake. Williams. He's going to look deep for more. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. A CD that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit, give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far, have they? They're certainly hoping that call now might get the fans back into this one.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Looking to throw. Williams. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
They go with McCaffrey, and he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Oh, he shifts past him. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time. And now here is another interception. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Sliding out of the pocket, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Purdy looking to throw. Staying on his feet. And the pressure gets to him again. Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time, multiple guys get to it.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Off play action. Williams rolling to his right. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run here with Swift. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They'll run with Swift, and he is going to lose yardage here. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that's scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Now inside the 25. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.